Hey, good morning. Welcome to my kitchen. It's a beautiful day here in Casa Grande, Arizona, and got some good stuff for you today. Today's menu I got lined up for you today's. I got the Long Beach Baked Spaghetti. Say that again, Long Beach Baked Spaghetti. And more on that, on how I came up with the name in a little bit. But for now, I got this cheese over here I'm grating because that's one of my key ingredients. And so let's get cooking. All right, look, there's Sadie. I don't know what she's up to, but let's get on with this. Look, here's some of the key ingredients for this dish. I got two kinds of cheese here. I got my cheddar and medium cheddar, sharp cheddar and medium cheddar. I'm gonna grade that up in a minute. Got some ground beef. I think that's about 80-20. Then over here, to go with my spaghetti, I'm gonna have some tomato salad with a little virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Got some basil, garlic, little red onion to go with that, and there's my tomato. Okay, over here, got my pasta, water's boiling, so I'm all set to go. This is just some plain water with some salt. I put a lot of spaghetti in there because I probably won't end up using all this, but it's better to have too much and not need it, you know. So when I start putting this together, it's almost a casserole actually. Start putting this together, I'll be gradually taking some spaghetti out. You'll see, I'll get it all hooked up. Anyway, while that's going, all right, let me get my knife and start prepping this stuff. Okay, let's see here. Start off, got to get some cheese grated up. Just get that ready and then I'll just put that to the side and it'll be done. Yeah, this stuff is uses block cheese. It's a lot better than using that already shredded stuff, as it'll melt better and actually tastes better too. I don't know how old that stuff is, you know, that already shredded up cheese. I mean, it's good for whatever, tacos or whatever, but if you're making something like this, you want to go ahead and grate it up yourself. All right, I almost got this done. I got my pan for my ground beef warming up back here. I want to start off with that pan to be hot. So as soon as I get this over, get started on that ground beef. And so easy. This is gonna, the taste to work ratio is outstanding on this dish because minimal amount of effort, maximum amount of taste coming up, and you'll see. I'm gonna get some bread going too, but I'll do that later. All right, let's see. Let's get that meat going. But first, let's get some garlic minced up real quick to put in there with this. I had this laying around, and see if we can just a little bit to, you You hear them always talking about layers of flavor. Well, that's what they mean. Every chance you get to add a little flavor, you know, I'm gonna season the meat, but this will just add to it. So get that minced up. And I think I got a little piece of onion. It's cool to be in the house by myself, you know. It's nice and quiet. I got a little jazz going and a little cooking on a Monday morning. This is right after Super Bowl. Yesterday was Super Bowl, so a little time and date reference. That's what I'm doing today. A little cooking, listening to some jazz. Okay, got a hot pan, cool oil, very hot pan. Might be a little too hot. I don't think I'll start with the onions and garlic because it'll just burnt up. Actually, having it real hot like that, that's gonna do a good thing. I'm gonna get a lot of flavor from that down there at the bottom of the pan, so. Go ahead and break up my meat. See if I can get it going a little bit and then I'll show you. All right, see? That looks great. See that? Now, it's gonna be part of the dish, and it's not, you know, this isn't called for meatballs. This actually is gonna be part of the sauce, so just broken up. I'd probably do, if I were making like chili, break it up a little bit more. Oh, that'd be good. Go ahead and add this. Right, looks great. It's smelling great too. Let's see, put a little salt and pepper. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. All right, as you can see, I got the oven preheated for 375. Probably lower it after I get everything put together and in there. And I'll just pan out. Got my pasta ready to go. Just on standby. And let's see. Yeah, that meat's coming along, like ground beef. So, all right, let's get the sauce going. Got about 2 pounds of seasoned ground beef, salt and pepper, onion and garlic, and I drained it. So it looks like something like that. Now, you know, I try to cook with basics. Now, if you want to go all out and make your own sauce, that's cool. You know, but I'm trying to keep it simple and be, you know, keep it basic. I know everybody, you know, don't have the means to whip up their own pasta sauce. So whatever, you know, keep it simple. Whatever's your favorite, just use that, you know. I just got the regular, I'm not going to give them a plug till they come up with some money, but, you know, standard sauce. You know, they want to be a sponsor of the show, I'll be happy to mention the name. So I got like 1.5 of those jars, medium-sized jar. It'll be all on the recipe, but so now I got a nice spaghetti sauce put together. Get all my stuff lined up over here. Meat sauce right here. My cheese. My pasta. And I do have, let me see, where is it? Okay, got a little mozzarella. I think I'm gonna top it with. You know, this is in the package, but that's all right. It'll come out good. Okay, first step. You know, my mom out in Long Beach, as well as the rest of my family out there, she has a good spaghetti, baked spaghetti dish, as well as my grandmother, a couple of my aunts, and you know, one is just as good as the next. As a matter of fact, that's how I got hooked on it. So this is a variation on something I grew up with, baked spaghetti. They're all out there in Long Beach, so go ahead and say what's up to all my family out there, aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, all throughout California, actually, from the top to the bottom. And so as you can see, first step, I put a little layer of sauce. And this is basically I call this a tribute dish to all my peoples out there. So to everybody, what's up? You know, I'm out here trying to do it. My dad in Palmdale. Even my family out there in hot Atlanta doing their thing. I love you. Keep doing it. Take care of down like that. Now, let's keep it coming. Put down a layer of this good sauce. Man, that stuff looks great too. This stuff right here, I mean, with the hot pot, it really kicked up the flavor in there. I mean, I almost want to grab a piece of bread. Got a nice coat of everything over here. Man, should have had some of those wings I made last night for the game yesterday. That's something that's coming in another episode, but man, I hooked it up on these wings. Watched the game with wings and a couple cold ones, and man, don't tell me nothing about no, what is it, wingery or whatever they call them. You know what? I'll make them myself. Okay, now we got a layer of meat sauce down over the pasta. So the next step is some of this cheese. Throw some of that down. Now, right now it's about 9:30, and I'm cooking this for dinner. So, you know, this is another one of those things where you can hook it up, set it, and forget it. After you get it baked, you know, it'd be, you know, actually sitting for a while till dinner time. Oh, that'll just bring it together. All right, I got the layer pasta. Check this stuff out, man. This stuff just, that stuff's just on point right there. I don't know if you can get a good look at it in there. Now don't be afraid to pour it. You know, use all of it. Just trust me on this one. Let's see here. Get all of it out. Okay. Now. Yeah, good old Long Beach. Many a days where I had this after church. Family get-togethers. Just on dinner night, you know, just for dinner, we'd cook this up. Now, I got another layer of cheese. Now, I think I put a little mozzarella on top of this. Just a little bit, light coat. Yeah. Now you want to try to tip this a little bit, you know. See if you can get the foil on without getting it too close to the cheese. 350, and we'll give it about 30 minutes in there. My dad always used to tell me, clean as you cook. That's what you want to do, clean as you cooked. Of course, whenever he cooked, I cleaned anyway, but it's a good lesson. Just a little salad to accompany this. It's real simple. A little red onion. Real simple salad here. Just want a few thin slices just to counter the tomato. Now this is fresh basil. Man, this stuff smells great. Just gonna roll it up. Just kind of really thin. There's some French word for this, but all I know is I'm slicing it. See? Real thin basil. Throw that in there. All right. Throw a little garlic in. Garlic's one of those things where can't hurt. Pretty strong, but can't hurt. Just a little bit. Now, some tomatoes. Now, speaking of my dad, he's an excellent chef, and hopefully I can get him in here. You know, I guess a chef would be a professional, and he ain't no professional chef. But man, he can throw down in the kitchen. So I'd like to get him in here. Okay, now we got the tomato, basil, onion, a little bit of garlic, a little salt and pepper. Olive oil, the good stuff. Okay, and this is a little red wine vinegar. That, a little more olive oil. I got the baked spaghetti going, that Long Beach baked spaghetti in the oven. And we're just about done. Only one more thing to do to go along with the spaghetti and the salad. I got chilling. Actually, it's marinating in the fridge. I want to get a little bread going, so got my pan going. Got it warming up, and what I'm gonna do, real simple garlic bread. You know, this, when you do it yourself, this way you know what you're eating. That stuff they got at the store, it's okay, and the frozen foods and stuff, but it's like everything else. It's not fresh. You don't know how long it's been sitting in the freezer. So get yourself a loaf of this. Costs $1.29. All right, let's start off with a nice warm pan. Get a couple of slices of this good stuff right here. Just hit it one time with a little olive oil. The butter will cook a lot faster, but add a little olive oil, and it gives it a little bit of nutty taste to it. Got that going. Okay, now that butter's melted, just basic garlic, salt. Actually, this is powder. You can use granulated garlic, whatever you got. Sometimes you could even throw some Parmesan cheese. All right. Now just let that go for a few minutes on warm, and it'll toast up nicely, soak up all that butter and garlic, and watch, you'll see. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh yeah, single guys. Bring a young lady friend over. Put this together. You know, do most of it before and then just put it together. Normally I'd let this sit for a good 45 minutes to set up, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little taste. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Bubbles and all that good cheese and meaty sauce. Now, after this sits for a while, it'll come out easier. But you can see, there you go. Now, not quite done yet. Watch this now. Just watch. Got something for you. I'm telling you, this old world eating right here. This stuff will make you forget about the troubles. Now, what am I? Oh, here we go. Now, all right, yeah, a little of that. See, just a little of that. A little bit of basil, tomatoes, and onions on the side right there. Wait a minute, let me give you a better look at this. Okay. All right. Now, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. A little of that. garnish it with just a little piece of this fresh basil right there. Now, okay, nice romantic evening, or a family of hungry kids. Either way, you winning. Oh, you know what? Now, don't get me wrong. This will go. You can have a Coke with it too. But what's that? '07 Cabernet Sauvignon. Bon appetit. Let's give it a little try. Oh man, all that good cheese and meat. Mmm. Mmm. I'll tell you what, that's good stuff. Baked Long Beach spaghetti. Little tomato salad with red onion and basil. And a glass of wine. Good stuff. Hey, I'll see you next time.